Welcome to our latest video, where we'll explore a hypothetical scenario in which the moon's orbit dramatically changes, causing it to move closer to Earth. For the sake of this thought experiment, let's imagine that a massive celestial body, such as a rogue planet or asteroid, has passed close to our solar system. The gravitational pull of this celestial object has altered the moon's orbit, causing it to change direction and begin moving closer to Earth. In this scenario, we'll say that the moon is 60 days away from ultimately reaching Earth. Let's take a closer look at the consequences of this dramatic event and how it would unfold day by day, using realistic values and everyday examples. Day 1. The moon's orbital shift is detected by astronomers around the world. People are shocked and scared as they learn about this unprecedented situation, and governments begin preparing for the impending disaster, with 59 days remaining until impact. Day 5. The moon's gravitational influence increases, causing noticeable changes in tides and ocean currents. Coastal flooding, erosion, and disruption of marine ecosystems begin, with 55 days remaining until impact. Tides rise to heights equivalent to multi-story buildings, inundating coastal cities and forcing mass evacuations of millions of people. Day 10. The moon's growing gravitational pull starts to affect Earth's rotation. The length of a day gradually increases, eventually reaching 30 hours, with 50 days left until impact. Weather patterns become increasingly erratic, causing extreme temperature fluctuations and devastating storms comparable to Category 5 hurricanes. Day 20. The psychological effects of the approaching catastrophe become more apparent. With 40 days remaining, people experience a wide range of emotions, from denial and anger to acceptance and determination. Many individuals begin to cherish their remaining time with loved ones and seek solace in religious or spiritual beliefs. Day 30. Tidal forces become significantly stronger, causing tidal deformation on both Earth and the moon. With only 30 days until impact, geological instability, increased volcanic activity, and more frequent earthquakes occur on Earth. Magnitude 9 earthquakes become common, leveling entire cities and causing tsunamis with waves as high as 100 feet, 30 meters or more. Day 40. As the moon continues its descent, panic and desperation set in. With only 20 days left, some people attempt to flee to underground bunkers or remote locations, hoping to escape the worst of the devastation. Others try to make the most of their final days, focusing on spending time with family and friends or completing their personal bucket lists. Day 50. The moon reaches the Roche limit, approximately 11,500 miles, 18,500 kilometers from Earth's center. At this critical distance, the moon begins to disintegrate, with just 10 days remaining until impact. Large chunks of lunar debris, some the size of small houses, start to rain down on Earth, causing localized destruction and fires. Day 55. The environment becomes increasingly hostile as the impacts intensify. With only 5 days left, the falling lunar debris generates heat equivalent to thousands of simultaneous forest fires, raising global temperatures and triggering widespread droughts and wildfires. The thick smoke and ash from these fires block out sunlight, plunging the Earth into an eerie, perpetual twilight. With 5 days remaining until impact, crop failures and food shortages become widespread, as plants struggle to grow in the reduced sunlight and hostile conditions. Day 58. Earth is now bombarded by a continuous meteor shower, as the remaining fragments of the moon collide with the planet. These impacts release toxic gases, create enormous shockwaves, and trigger massive fires. With only 2 days remaining, the air becomes almost unbreathable, filled with smoke, ash, and poisonous fumes, forcing many people to rely on makeshift gas masks and air filters. Day 60. The final catastrophic impact occurs. The largest remaining fragment of the moon, roughly the size of a small city, collides with Earth. The resulting explosion generates an energy release equivalent to billions of Hiroshima-sized atomic bombs, obliterating everything within a radius of hundreds of miles. Global shockwaves and tsunamis radiate out from the impact site, causing destruction on a scale never before seen by humanity. Days after the impact, the climate remains unstable and Earth's surface is barely recognizable. Frequent storms, extreme temperatures, and prolonged periods of darkness persist, making it nearly impossible for any remaining life to thrive. Ocean currents are disrupted, leading to further ecological collapse and loss of marine life, as well as devastating consequences for any remaining coastal communities. Weeks after the impact, the remaining fragments of the moon form a debris ring around Earth, creating a spectacular visual phenomenon in the sky, while also posing ongoing hazards in the form of meteor showers and impacts. Over time, some of the debris may reaccumulate to form a new, smaller moon, while other fragments eventually fall back to Earth. Months and years after the impact, life on Earth struggles to adapt to the new conditions. Only the hardiest species manage to survive, with many humans relying on underground bunkers and artificial ecosystems to endure the harsh environment. New ecosystems may eventually emerge, but the world will never be the same. This apocalyptic scenario serves as a sobering reminder of the importance of understanding and addressing the real-world challenges that face us today, such as climate change, resource depletion, and environmental degradation. Although the moon's descent and collision with Earth is purely hypothetical and not a realistic concern for our planet's future, exploring this scenario can help us appreciate the interconnectedness of our world and the fragility of the delicate balance that sustains life. We hope you've found this exploration of the moon's potential descent and collision with Earth both fascinating and informative. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more engaging content. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.